pair of 7 litter males and a 6 litter pig, a 7-2, 7-3, and 6-2. A 7-2 is going to be on the stick, and that's the louder marked, a bigger outlined one. A 7-3 is going to be the darker big brother, and then a 6-2 is going to be the cute little fun-colored one, I guess the lightweight one here in the group. And I guess as you walk in, this 7-2, before we got the camera rolling, I decided he was going to show off and be a show bearer. And, man, that hog there, when he wants to show off and give you a look, that one there is one of the higher-end ones I think we ran in here today. And just talk about added feature, added elevation, and added just density of skeleton. That is a big rear wheel that is loose and comfortable. He's real square and edgy when you work him up high, and that hog's not small by any means. He looks like one of those that's going to be able to giddy up and go and handle a bigger weight. I think that's one of the really good state fair bearers we've seen. If you like them, tough built, extra in terms of their feature and arm, and still got just a really bendy kind of rear leg. That one there looks like he's going to work. He's got a skinnier brother in here too, and like I said on a couple of these other ones, when you've got a brother that's kind of the standout on the big, stout, dense one, if you got a little bigger checkbook, buy that one. I got lots of buddies that like to ball on a budget and buy the skinny brother and manufacture him into what you need to, and to me, that's what that one reads like. He's got the same kind of skeleton. He's got the same kind of frame and just the same kind of build from the side. He's not as developed in terms of his edge when you work him up high, but his indicators read very, very similar in the group, and it looks like one of those that's going to continue to get better every day. The off-notch pigs, the 6-litter Barra, and man, I think that hog could work for a long time, and you begin to talk about ones that you could run into the light middles at your state fair and maybe even run them clear to stock show and run them a little longer. The little 6-litter pig looks like he's got a long feeding window. He's got a cute show Barra look. He's real level in his upper rump, and that hog, in terms of his bend and build, I think is very, very good. He's one of those that just looks like he's going to go home and continue to get better because he's just got the right kind of just silhouette and design from the side. His neckline's cute, his shoulders bendy. He's very modern in terms of just his posture and his build from the side. Another very good trio of Barras here offered by Fars.
Yeah, the 6-litter Barra, he's an all-E today's world, and all-E's a board that they got here, and the sow is as a litter mate to Real World, and then the 7s are out of Napoleon on a City Slicker. That City Slicker sow was shown by Corniacs, won her class at Indy there a handful of years ago, and I think when they're backed by good sows, when the predictability is in the pedigree, especially on spots, I think spots in particular are ones where when you got power in the blood, it does you a lot of good. Just like Isaac was saying, these barrows are on the smaller side of the sale, but I think that's a good thing for these things. If you're looking to get yourself a barrow to take to a later county fair, squeeze them into state fair, and then maybe even on past that, I think these hogs offer a lot of good when they come from good sows and they're out of boars that Fars trust, and they've used heavily in terms of that all-E boar. He's been working here for a couple years, and Napoleon, I think, is going to be heard of quite often this coming show season. That's a boar that's going to do a lot of good. Looking on these, the 3 smaller spot bearers in the pen right now are going to be real neat. Probably go just a little bit longer than the ones that we saw earlier, but I say that in a good way. I like these 3 things quite a good deal.